Hello my dear students, welcome to our channel. Today we are continuing our chapter number 4, that is complex number. In the complex number we will deal with the previous year competitive questions from JEE Mains. Here we are dealing with the question number 1. These questions are from your previous year, so you get the idea that what type of questions that will come in your next year exam. So here without any delay we are continuing here. This came in 2015. Question is, a complex number z is said to be unimodular. What do you mean by unimodular? If the modulus of z is equal to 1. Suppose z1 and z2, these are the complex number such that it is given z1 minus twice of z2 divided by 2 minus z1 into z2 conjugate is unimodular. Here it is given that this modulus is equal to 1 and z2 it is non unimodular, means modulus of अगर z2 निकालोगे तो वो not equal to 1 होगा. Then the point z1 lies on, तो आपको बताना है कि z1 किसके ऊपर लाई करेगा. Here these are the option: straight line parallel to x axis, then straight line parallel to y axis, third circle of radius 2, and fourth circle of radius root 2. So here let's solve it. We have modulus of z1 z that equal to 1. It's given, it is unimodular, and modulus of this complete is equals to 1, and z2 which is non-modular implies the modulus of this is not equal to 1. From this, if we are saying this complete modulus equal to 1, we can separate it. How to separate? We have a property here, z2 divided by z1. This we can separate it. We can separate these modulus z2 by z1, right? Numerator और denominator का modulus आप क्या कर सकते हो अलग अलग. Now from here we can say modulus of z1 it equals to modulus of z2, means numerator comes equals to denominator. From here we are taking this z1 minus of twice of z2. ये value किसके equal आएगी? Twice of 2 minus z1 into z2 bar होल स्क्वायर, राइट. मॉड्यूलस अगर इक्वल है तो उनका स्क्वायर भी इक्वल होगा. फ्रॉम हियर वी अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला. व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला? इट्स z1 minus z2 modulus square which is equals to a square plus b square plus 4 of real number of z1 into z2 bar, right? So here we apply z1 square, then 2 4, then z2 square, then because it is minus sign given here, so minus 4 real value of z1 into z2 conjugate, right? This we have discussed in the previous videos. You have watched it, you just learned the properties there, from there, that how to find out the modulus, how to find out the conjugate, right? Now from this is equal to, again we apply the formula a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. If it is a negative, we put here negative sign, and that will give you the real value of z1 into z2 conjugate. Now from here we have z1 square plus 4 z2 square, it is equal to 4 of 4 plus z2 modulus square plus z1 modulus square. How? Because we can separate them. Are you getting? Right? We can separate these modulus by the property, and then this we can cancel out. 4 real value of z1 z2 conjugate and 4 real value of z1 z2 conjugate, right? From this we can take these terms that side. So this will be modulus of z1 square minus this value we are taking here first on the second place, that is minus modulus of z1 square modulus of z2 square plus this here 4 modulus of z2 square, it equals to 4. From this we can take common, right? What is common here? Modulus of z1 square. From these two terms, as we see, this modulus of z1 square, this is same, right? Okay, so here we are taking common, so we left with 1 minus modulus of z1 square, and this is equals to 4 of, this will be 4 twice of, right? This will be 4 times. We can write here 4, this take that side, minus 4 modulus of z2 square, right? From this complete take common 4, then it will be 1 minus modulus of z2 whole square. From this it is same, so we get here modulus of z1 square equal to 4. If we are saying modulus of z1 square equal to 4, it means here option number 3 is right. Now we have a question the largest value of R for which the region represented by the set W. We have a set W which is here this Z complex number from this complex number such that this is given less than R. It is contained in the region represented by the set which is Z equals to C, and here it is given modulus of Z1 minus 1 is less than modulus of Z1 Z plus R iota, right? It is equal to this. Now this is equal to, we need to find it. So first of all we are taking the first property. This is here minus 4 minus iota less than equal to R. From here we say it represents a circle with the radius 4 1 and radius which is equals to R. From here we can find out the value, right? And from the second we have here this which is less than modulus of Z plus iota, which is a straight line, right? We know it is a straight line where we say y equals to x. So the maximum value of R will be 4 plus 1 divided by under root of 1 plus 1, which is equal to 5 by root 2, which gives equals to root 2 se multiply, root 2 se divide, 5 root 2 divided by 2. Okay, so answer will be here option number 3. Right, now next is here question number 3. If Z is a non-real complex, then the minimum value of imaginary value of Z to the power 5 divided by imaginary value of Z whole to the power 5 is, we need to find out the values of this, right? So first of all we consider Z which is equals to R into cos theta plus iota sin theta. Now we have Z to the power 5. Here it is mentioned Z to the power 5. So I am writing Z to the power 5 as R cos theta plus iota sin theta whole to the power 5. Now we know if we have here E iota theta to the power 5, we can write as E 5 iota theta, right? So this will be equal to cos of 5 theta plus iota sine of 5 theta, right friends? So this will come equal to R to the power 5. But this comes equals to, if we are taking power 5, it will be cos 5 theta plus iota sine 5 theta. Now from here we have, according to question, it is imaginary value of Z to the power 5. तो Z to the power 5 की imaginary value क्या है? It is sine 5 theta, right? R to the power 5 cancel out हो जाएगा. We are not writing it. So this is the imaginary value of this, right? And imaginary value of Z. Z की imaginary value क्या है? Sine theta. So sine to theta to the power 5, right? So this will be here. Let consider equal to Z. So here by chance it is written 2. You just write it 5. Sine theta to the power 5. Now we have this term. So we find out the differentiation of it, right? So here we are saying it is sine of 5 theta divided by sine theta to the power 5, right? This. Now this will be equal to, differentiation याद होगा सबको, it's v square, जो भी denominator होता है उसका square, keep that term as it is, sine theta to the power 5, then differentiation of sine 5 theta, which is here 5 cos of 5 theta minus, then take this sine 5 theta as it is, then differentiate sine theta to the power 5, that is पावर आगे आएगी, पावर में से एक सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा और साइन थीटा का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होता है? कोस थीटा. नाउ फ्रॉम हियर वी फाइंड, वी आर टेकिंग कॉमन 5 साइन टू द पावर 4, इसको कॉमन लेते हैं तो एक पावर यहां से बचेगी साइन थीटा, देन कोस 5 थीटा माइनस कोस थीटा, देन साइन 5 थीटा विच इज इक्वल्स टू 0. तो कंप्लीट डिनोमिनेटर 0 हो जाएगा. नाउ दिस वैल्यू इज देयर फॉर्मूला विच इज हियर, it is equal to sine of minus 4 theta, right? And here we are saying the product of 2 equal to 0, which means either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. So sine theta will be 0 or sine of minus 4 theta will be 0. So from here we say theta comes equals to n pi or theta comes equals to n pi by 4, right? We take this 4 denominator. From here we say theta comes equals to minus pi by 4 and then minimum value will be equals to minus 4. Right, now from this we say next question we are finding if modulus of Z1 equals to modulus of Z2 equals to modulus of Z3. We have three complex number with the this modulus equal to 1 and we have z1 plus z2 plus z3, this value, then find out the value of this. So we know to multiply, we get the answer here. So first of all, we take the values, that is z1 plus z2 plus z3, it equals to 2 plus iota, right? And then we find out the conjugate of that. Then conjugate comes equals to, here iota की जगह minus iota. Now from this we multiply these two and then this comes equals to, we know जैसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे this will be equals to 0 and this comes equals to z1 square z2 square plus z3 square plus z1 z2 z1 z3 z2 z1 z3 z1 plus z3 z1. This cancel out and this value we will get, and this is equal to 3 times, right? 3. Now from here we know modulus of all value will be equal to 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 and these value we combine, right? Then this will be equals to twice of real value, right? This will be equal to twice of real value of this is equal to 3 से 3 cancel out हो जाएगा and the total comes equals to 0. Now from real value of this it equals to 0. From here we find this value is a purely imaginary value because the real value is equal to 0. That's why we conclude that it is a purely imaginary, right? So here we see the options here. Okay, so from here we can find out the value which is purely imaginary. Now from this we have let omega be a complex number. Then the set of all complex number z satisfying the equation omega minus omega bar into z equals to k into 1 minus z for some real value of k. So from here what we are doing, from this we consider first this w minus w bar z equals to k into 1 minus z. So this value k we are taking that side, it will be w minus k, z we are taking common, omega bar minus k. This comes z is equal to w minus k by w bar minus k. From here we say z is not equal to 1. Now imaginary value of this can't be equal to 0. So modulus of z, it equals to what? Take the modulus, property, separate it. Now conjugate का conjugate as it is होता है, right? तो modulus जैसे separate किया we get the same value. So numerator with denominator cancel and answer comes equals to 1, right? From this question number 6 we have, for all the complex number z of the form 1 plus iota alpha. अल्फा किसको बिलोंग करता है? रियल वैल्यू को. इफ z स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू x प्लस आइटा y, तो आपको फाइंड आउट करना है, ये कंडीशन होनी चाहिए. सो फ्रॉम हियर इफ z इक्वल टू 1 प्लस आइटा अल्फा वी हैव z की वैल्यू पुट करते हैं x प्लस आइटा y, राइट? कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड आउट किया, स्क्वायर किया, वी हैव हियर दिस. सो दिस विल बी 1 माइनस आइटा स्क्वायर इट इक्वल्स टू x. Okay, so here we are doing what? Opening square, it is 1 plus iota square alpha square plus 2 into iota into alpha, right? यहाँ से आएगा 1 minus alpha square और ये आएगा आपका 2 into iota alpha which is equals to x plus iota y. तो x की वैल्यू आपके पास बनेगी 1 minus alpha square, this is here, and here 2 alpha किसके इक्वल होगा? y के इक्वल. तो अल्फा की वैल्यू कितनी बनेगी? y by 2. फ्रॉम हियर वी गेट दीज टू वैल्यू, राइट? फ्रॉम दिस वी हैव 1 माइनस अल्फा की जगह पुट करते हैं y स्क्वायर बाय 4 इक्वल टू x मीन्स y स्क्वायर प्लस 4x माइनस 4 इक्वल टू 0, राइट? नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, इफ z1 z2 and z3 z4 are two pair of complex conjugate number, then to find out argument of z1 by z4, argument of z2 by z3 equals. So from here we have these four. So we know conjugate of z1 equal to conjugate of z2, right? These are complex conjugate, and z3 is equal to conjugate equal to z4. From here argument of z1 by z4 plus argument of z2 by z3, it equals to argument of z1 minus argument of z4 plus argument of z2 minus argument of z3. This is a property, that's why we are writing. Here we are writing at the place of z4 conjugate of z3, at place of z2 conjugate of z1. From this we know the value is equal to, ये जो argument of z हमने क्या पढ़ा था कि argument of z3 plus argument of z3 conjugate किसके इक्वल होता है 0. So this value argument of z3 will be equals to negative of argument of z3, right? As you will keep this value here, so it will be plus argument of z3. Same here, we have this as minus of argument of z1, right? So this I am keeping minus argument of z1. So this with this cancel out and this with this, and answer comes equals to 0. Now question is here, if z is a complex number such that it is given modulus of z is greater than 2, then the minimum value of this, आपको minimum value find out करनी है. These are the options. From here we have this value modulus of z, it is here 2 is less than equal to modulus of z. So from here we add, क्या करेंगे, adding and subtracting 1 by 2, right? दोनों तरफ सॉरी यहाँ पर इसमें हमने z में 1 by 2 ऐड किया, 1 by 2 subtract. So according to formula z1 plus z2 modulus will be less than modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. So this property we use, this is z plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, right? And this value is here greater than 2 and minus of 1 by 2 which is equals to 3 by 2, right? Value हमें given है तो उसको put कर देते हैं, तो value कितनी आ जाएगी 3 by 2. We can take this 1 by 2 on that side, right? Now here minimum value of this will be 3 by 2 which lies in the interval 1 to 2. Now if z is not equal to minus iota be any complex number such that z minus iota by z plus iota is a purely imaginary, then find z plus 1 by z. We need to find out the value of this. So how to find it? We have here solution. First of all, z minus iota by z plus iota we consider equal to k iota. Now if you take a reciprocal, if it will be 1 by k iota. Now take this iota, this z by iota, it equals to 1 plus k iota by 1 minus k iota. You just separate it and then you will get the values of this, right? Now squaring both side, it will be equal to 1 plus k iota whole square by 1 plus k square, right? It equals to a square plus b square, a square minus b square आ जाएगा, plus b square होता है बट यहाँ पर iota square की वैल्यू हमने पुट करी -1, right? Then after this we have, ये हमारे पास वैल्यू थी ना, इसका हमने ये था 1 plus k iota था और ये था 1 minus k iota, right? तो आपने क्या किया यहाँ पर रैशनलाइज किया हुआ है 1 plus k iota डिवाइड बाय 1 plus k iota, राइट? तो ऊपर वाला हमारा बनेगा 1 plus k iota का होल स्क्वायर और नीचे वाला बनेगा a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर. सो 1 होल स्क्वायर माइनस k iota का होल स्क्वायर, राइट? फ्रॉम हियर वी हैव दिस रियल वैल्यू, this complete real value 1 minus k square divided by 1 plus k square and 2k divided by this, right? Now from this we have z by iota, but iota को multiply करोगे तो ये value iota के साथ आ जाएगी, iota into 1 minus k square, right? And ये value बन जाएगी 2k into iota square. Iota square कितना होता है -1. So this we have minus 2k by 1 plus k square and this we have a imaginary value, right? Now 1 by z comes equals to 1 plus k square into 1 by this complete minus 2k plus 1 minus k square into iota. From here we have this equals to, you can solve it, you can rationalize it, तो आपके पास ये वैल्यू आ जाएगी. Now 1 by z is equal to 1 plus k square minus 2k minus 1 minus k square into iota divided by 1 plus k square का whole square. So from here you separate it, separate करो, आपके पास आएगा माइनस का 2k इंटू डिनोमिनेटर में हमारे पास टर्म है तो ये कैंसिल आउट होगी एंड इट विल बी इक्वल टू 1 plus k square, right? And from this minus we multiply, this will be equal to 1 minus k square into 1 plus k square as it is and then iota, right? Now after this add z plus 1 by z, the complete value will be equals to here this plus sign and this negative sign, so this same cancel out and this will give you minus 4k by 1 plus k square which is a non-zero real number, right? Now next question is question number 10. If z1 is not equal to 0, z2 be the complex number such that z2 by z1 is a purely imaginary, then find out the value of this, right? Now from here we first take the value हमने वैल्यू ली डिवाइडिंग the numerator and denominator by z1, right? So from here we have z2 by z1. It is a purely imaginary value, right? So this value I am taking iota b, this also iota b. So from here we cancel out these two terms. The conjugate will be same, sorry, modulus will be same. It is equals to under root of 4 plus 9d square, right? Here also under root of 4 plus 9d square. So this value comes equals to 1. Now here next is if a complex number z satisfy the equation z plus under root of 2 into modulus of z plus 1 plus iota equal to 0, then we need to find out conjugate of, sorry, modulus of z. Now from here we have four option. So first of all we take 1 plus z plus iota. ये हमने z और iota को लिया और इस वैल्यू को हमने राइट हैंड साइड पे लिया, राइट? फ्रॉम हियर पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ z, राइट? z की वैल्यू को पुट करते हैं. सो दिस इज x प्लस आयोटा y प्लस आयोटा, राइट? दिस विल बी इक्वल टू x प्लस आयोटा कॉमन लेते हैं तो कितना बनेगा y प्लस 1, राइट? सेम हियर वी आर पुटिंग x प्लस आयोटा y प्लस 1. सो दिस विल बी इक्वल टू x प्लस 1 प्लस आयोटा इंटू y, राइट? तो ये वैल्यू आ गई x प्लस आयोटा इंटू y प्लस 1 विच इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस रूट 2 x प्लस 1 प्लस आयोटा इंटू y, राइट? फ्रॉम हियर वी हैव x इज इक्वल टू, ये क्या बनेगा, माइनस रूट 2 अंडर रूट ऑफ x प्लस 1 होल स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर, राइट? और y प्लस 1 की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई 0, मतलब y की वैल्यू कितनी आ गई -1. नाउ पुट द वैल्यू हियर वी हैव x स्क्वायर रूट 2 का स्क्वायर 2 x plus 1 whole square plus 1, right? This will be equals to, we have here x square, it equals to twice into x square plus 1 plus 2x plus 1, right? This will be equal to x square equal to 2 into x square plus 2x plus 2, right? This will be equals to, from here we say this will be equal to x square equals to twice of x square plus 4x plus 4. So complete if you solve, you will get the answer here, right? Now from here we say x equals to -2. So value of z क्या बनेगा, x plus iota y था, x की वैल्यू है -2, y की वैल्यू है -1, right? So this will be minus iota. Now from here we can find out the modulus. Modulus of z क्या बनेगा, 2 square 4 plus 1 that is equal to √5. Now next is here, if a equal to given imaginary value of 1 plus z square by 2 iota into z, where z is any non-zero complex number, the set a equals to modulus of z equal to 1 and z is not equal to plus minus 1 is equal to, ये हमें फाइंड करना है, ठीक है? तो from here we first take the value z, we take equal to e to the power iota theta. कैसे? क्योंकि z हम कंसिडर करते हैं x plus iota y, right? Which equal to r into cos theta plus iota sin theta, right? And this value is equal to कितना होता है ये? It equal to e iota theta, right? So that z it equals to e iota theta, where it's given modulus of z कितना है 1. So 1 plus z square वैल्यू पुट करते हैं e iota theta का whole square, so it will be e 2 iota theta divided by 2 iota into e iota theta. From here just put the value, it's cos 2 theta, क्योंकि यहाँ पर iota को हटाएंगे तो 2 theta ही बनेगा ना एंगल, cos 2 theta plus iota into sin 2 theta divided by 2 iota into cos theta plus iota sin theta. From here we have this we have a formula, right? It's 1 plus cos 2 theta, 1 प्लस कोस 2 थीटा का फॉर्मूला होता है, कितना होता है 2 कोस स्क्वायर थीटा, और ये आएगा आयोटा इंटू साइन 2 थीटा का फॉर्मूला होता है 2 साइन थीटा इंटू कोस थीटा, राइट? पुट द वैल्यू डिवाइड बाय 2 आयोटा कोस थीटा प्लस आयोटा साइन थीटा. फ्रॉम हियर वी आर टेकिंग कॉमन, इट्स 2 कोस थीटा कॉमन, राइट? सो वी लेफ्ट विद द कोस थीटा प्लस में आयोटा इंटू साइन थीटा विच इज इक्वल्स टू, ये आ जाएगा 2 कोस थीटा एज इट इज एंड दिस इज सिस थीटा, right? So this is sis theta and this is sis theta, so this we cancel out and it will be minus iota into cos theta, right? Clear? Iota रह गया था ना हमारा, तो this is cos theta divided by iota, तो आयटा से आयटा मल्टीप्लाई किया, आयटा से डिवाइड, इट विल बी आयटा cos theta डिवाइड बाय -1 which is this, right? Now imaginary value of this equal to minus cos theta, and we know cos theta is between -1 to 1. Now let z satisfying modulus of z equal to 1, and z it is given 1 minus conjugate of z. Now statement is z is a real number, principal argument of z is pi by 3. Okay, now from here statement, this are the options. From this what we found, modulus of z equal to 1 and z equal to 1 minus modulus of z conjugate of z. So first of all z let it equal to 1 by 2 plus में root 3 iota by 2. Okay, so from this conjugate of z क्या बनेगा, 1 by 2 minus of root 3 by 2 into iota. Here conjugate of z modulus find out करते हैं इसका, it will be 1, right? And here z और z bar को अगर add करोगे तो this will be 1. Okay, आपने consider इस तरह से करा है. Now here if z is equal to this 1 by 2 plus root 3 by 2 iota, तो principal value क्या बनेगी, pi by 3. Clear? So here we have options, we can tick mark it. Question is, if z is a complex number of unit modulus and argument is theta, then to find out the argument of 1 plus z by 1 plus conjugate of z, right? From here we first take z equal to omega, right? 1 plus omega divided by, we have here 1 plus omega square. Now we know 1 plus, we have here 1 plus omega square equals to 0. So 1 plus omega will be equals to minus omega square, and 1 plus omega square that will be equal to minus omega. From this cancel out and the value will be equals to omega. Now argument of this will be argument of omega which is equals to theta, right? Means answer will be theta. Here we have question number 5. If z is not equal to 1 and z square by z minus 1 is a real value, then the point represented by the complex number z lies. How? These are the options. So first of all we take the value z which is equals to x plus iota y. Now z square it will be x plus iota y whole square, and here this, right? Now separate real and imaginary part, we have x square minus y square plus 2x y iota divided by x minus 1 plus iota into y. Here we have to rationalize it, x minus 1 minus iota y divided by x minus 1 minus iota y. So here upside we multiply, right? And denominator will be a square minus b square. So from here, since this is purely real, imaginary part should be 0. So take the imaginary part equal to 0, right? Now multiply, why we take common, 2x square minus 2x minus x square plus y square equal to 0. From here we have x square plus y square minus 2x equal to 0. From here y comes equal to 0 or this part equal to 0. From there we say locus of z is either real number or circle will be passing through the origin, right? Now question number 16 here. If alpha and beta be the real value and z be the complex number, if z square plus alpha into z plus beta equal to 0 has a two distinct root on the line, then real value of z equals to 1, then it is necessary. Just a minute. From here we say question number 16, that is alpha and beta be the real value and z be the complex number. If we have z square plus this equal to 0 and has a two distinct root on the line, a real value of z equal to 1, then it is necessary that these, right? So from here let first z that equal to x plus iota y. Okay, Now x we take equal to 1. This value equals to this. So z equals to 1 plus iota y. Right? Now here z square plus alpha z plus beta. It's given equal to 0. From here we put the values of this. Right? यहाँ पर हमारे पास x की वैल्यू 1 है ना. तो यहाँ से z की वैल्यू क्या बनेगी 1 प्लस आयोटा इंटू वाई. तो इस पूरे z को हमने यहाँ पुट कर दिया. राइट. प्लस बीटा इक्वल टू 0. फ्रॉम हेयर वी सॉल्व द वैल्यूज. यहाँ से सॉल्व करते हैं. इट्स 1 प्लस आयोटा स्क्वायर इंटू वाई स्क्वायर प्लस 2 इंटू आयोटा वाई प्लस अल्फा इंटू आयोटा वाई प्लस बीटा इज इक्वल टू 0. From here 1 minus y square plus alpha plus beta plus 2 iota y plus alpha iota y equal to 0. So from this complete is a real part here, and this if we take iota common it will be 2y plus me alpha y, which is the imaginary part, and this is equal to 0. Now 1 minus y square plus alpha plus beta equal to 0 and 2y plus alpha y equal to 0. So from here take common y, it will be 2 plus alpha equal to 0, means alpha comes equals to minus 2. Right? Put here alpha minus 2. Then 1 minus y square minus 2 plus beta equal to 0. Then beta comes equals to 1 plus y square. 1 plus y square means greater than 1, implies जो बीटा होगा वो कहां से होगा 1 से लेकर इंफिनिटी तक. राइट. नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 17. द नंबर ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर z सच दैट modulus of z minus 1 it equals to modulus of z plus 1 it equals to modulus of z minus iota, then it is equals to. Here we have these three values which are equal for a unique z equals to 0. Right? Okay, we get the same value. Now next is question number 18. The conjugate of a complex number is 1 by 1 minus iota minus 1, then complex number is. अगर conjugate ये है तो आपको नंबर बताना है. So here it is given conjugate equal to 1 minus iota. तो conjugate का conjugate क्या होता है, नंबर होता है z. तो we will take the conjugate of this 1 by, conjugate लेंगे तो क्या बन जाएगा, it will be minus iota plus 1 minus 1. राइट. तो यहां से ये आ गया 1 बाय माइनस आयोटा माइनस 1. जहां पर आयोटा होता है वहां पर माइनस आयोटा से रिप्लेस कर देते हैं उसको. राइट. फ्रॉम हियर वी गेट माइनस 1 बाय 1 प्लस आयोटा. राइट. इट विल बी 1 प्लस आयोटा. नाउ फ्रॉम हियर वी हैव दिस ऑप्शन, it will be minus 1 by 1 plus iota. Now next question. If modulus of z plus 4 is less than equal to 3, then the maximum value of this is, we need to tell. So first of all we take here modulus of z plus 1 it equal to modulus of z plus, देखो 4 चाहिए ना तो 4 minus 3 लिख सकते हैं. Now we know we can separate them. It is less than equal to modulus of z plus 4 plus modulus of minus 3. Now this value is equal to 3 and this value 3 आएगा. 3 plus 3 कितना हो गया 6. Value is 6. Question number 20. If w equal to z by z minus iota by 3 and modulus of w equal to 1, then z lies on. These are the options. For this we take the modulus of w is equal to modulus of z by modulus of z minus iota by 3. From here we find out z की वैल्यू क्या होगी x प्लस आयोटा y. राइट. तो आपके पास आ जाएगा अंडर रूट ऑफ x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर. राइट. एंड हियर वी हैव z माइनस 1 बाय 3 आयोटा. तो ये बनेगा x प्लस आयोटा y माइनस आयोटा बाय 3 मीन्स x माइनस आयोटा बाय 3 प्लस आयोटा इंटू y. From here x, then take iota common, it will be y minus 1 by 3. So here we are taking x square plus y minus 1 by 3 का whole square. And here we see the value is equals to 1. From here we solve it. From this we get x square plus y square equals to x square plus y square plus 1 by 3 का square 9 minus 2 into y divided by 3. These cancel out, right? So 1 by 9 minus 2y by 3 equals to 0. 1 by 9 comes equals to 2y by 3. Then 2y equals to 1 by 3. So from here we get 6y equals to 1. So this is here 6y equals to 1. So it is a straight line. Now next question, question number 21. If z1 and z2 and two non-zero complex numbers such that modulus of z1 plus z2 equal to modulus of z1 minus z2, then argument of z1 minus argument of z2 is equal to. From here we need to find out the values. So first of all, take z1 x1 plus iota y1, z2 x2 plus iota y2, theta 1 it is argument of z1, theta 2 it is argument of z2. From here, according to question, modulus of z1 plus z2 it equals to modulus of z1 minus z2. From here we take the modulus, right? So put the values, separate them, then simplify, we get x1 x2 plus y1 y2 it equal to 0. From here we say y1 y2 by x1 x2 equal to minus 1, right? So from this we say tan theta 1 tan theta 2 equal to minus 1. From this we say tan theta 1 comes equals to minus 1 by tan theta 2 which is equal to tan of pi by 2 plus theta 2, है ना, नेगेटिव हो जाता है. From here we say theta 1 equal to pi by 2 plus theta 2, or you can say argument of z1 equal to argument of z2 plus pi by 2, right? Then argument of z1 minus argument of z2 comes equals to pi by 2. Okay. Now question number 22. If modulus of z square minus 1 equals to modulus of z square plus 1, then z lies on. From here these are the four options. First we will take here z square, which is x square minus y square plus 2x y iota minus 1. It is equal to, from here z is x square x plus iota y whole square which is equals to x square plus y square plus 1. Now after simplifying we get x equal to 0, means we have a imaginary axis. Question number 23. If z equal to x minus iota y and z to the power 1 by 3 equal to p plus iota q, then we need to find out the values of these all. So from here we first take x minus iota y, right, which is equal to, we have here p plus iota q to the power 3, right? Cube root लेंगे तो cube ले लेंगे. Now from here a plus b whole cube, we apply the formula. From this we say x by p equal to p square minus 3p square. रियल पार्ट और इमेजरी पार्ट को हम क्या करते हैं, कंपेयर कर लेते हैं, राइट? सो फ्रॉम हियर p you take common and this will be p square minus 3q square. Take this p downside so that you will get the question. From here take q common, this will be 3p square minus में q square. So this is equals to y minus y, right? From here minus y by q, so minus sign इधर चला जाएगा, y by q equals to minus 3p square plus q square. Okay, so value will be here p square minus 3q square, this minus 3p square plus q square. From here p square minus 3p square it equal to minus 2p square. Then 3q square plus q square it equals to minus 2q square divided by p square plus q square. Take common minus 2, this will be equal to p square plus q square divided by p square plus q square, and this cancel and answer is equal to minus 2. Now next question, if z omega be the complex number such that z conjugate plus iota into omega conjugate equal to 0, then argument of z into omega it equals to pi. Then to find argument of z, now here we have this value conjugate equal to 0 implies z minus iota into w it equals to 0. तो w की वैल्यू निकाल लेते हैं, it will be z by iota, राइट, आयटा से मल्टीप्लाई आयटा से डिवाइड करके इट इक्वल टू माइनस आयटा इंटू जेड। वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करनी है आर्गुमेंट ऑफ जेड इंटू ओमेगा की, सो दिस विल बी it's given pi, so we can separate it. Argument of z plus argument of w equal to pi, put the values here. That will be twice of argument of z minus pi by 2 equal to pi, right? Put the values here. Now this will be equal to 3 pi by 4, right? Now next question, which is our last question, that is if z and w are the two non-zero complex number such that modulus of z into omega equal to 1 and argument of z minus argument of w equal to pi by 2, then z conjugate into omega is equal to, ये आपको फाइंड करना है. From here we can separate the modulus of z into modulus of w equal to 1. So modulus of z equal to 1 by modulus of w. Now argument of z minus argument of w is given pi by 2, तो डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. Argument of z by w equal to pi by 2. From here z by w it equals to modulus of z by w cos of pi by 2 plus iota sin of pi by 2, right? Now from this we say modulus of z square होता है z into z bar, right? So from here we say it equals to modulus of z square into iota, which is equal to z into z bar into iota, which is equals to z bar into omega equal to 1 by iota, which is equals to minus iota. So answer is minus iota. Hope you like the video. If you like it, please press the like button and share it with your friends. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.